Friends, welcome here to this program where you will learn how to not fall sick and so you don't need to go to a doctor. I have named it 5 years to keep the doctor away. That doesn't mean you should take your medications without telling the doctor or go for your diagnosis on your own. A doctor is a wonderful person. Today in the coronavirus situation, they are our martyrs. They are our heroes. I am Dr. Charles Crasto, PhD. I am 78 years old. I have not seen a doctor for 14 years because I have been well for 14 years. I am a total non-veg. I don't take a single tablet, capsule, supplements, and nothing. I don't go for walks. I don't diet. Then how is it that I am healthy? The trick is mind techniques. I am an expert in the subconscious mind. Was I like this before? No. Just 14 years back, I had psoriasis, serious. 2 doctors in Germany, where I was a director, 2 doctors in India told me it is incurable. Then I had severe piles. I was bleeding. My mother, when she died, she had piles. My younger brother died of piles. It was scary. Then I had vertigo. My head would go round, the room would go round, the roads would go round. I was frozen into place. And so many other problems. And then I decided to take things into control and use a subconscious mind technique to make myself all right. What did I do? First, a story to lay down the foundation. There was a man who was going through the jungle with his 3 donkeys. He was tired, he was sweating. He saw a pool of water, wanted to go for a swim. But he had rope only for 2 donkeys. The 3rd donkey would stay and he would be in trouble. He saw a monk down there, went to the monk and said, "Would you please have an extra rope for me?" He said, "Sorry son, I don't have that, but I have an idea." When he tied those 2 donkeys, let the 3rd donkey see it, and then tie him up with an imaginary rope. I guarantee you, he will not move. The man did as the monk told him, had a wonderful swim, came back, all 3 donkeys were in place. He untied the donkeys and started walking away. The 3rd donkey wouldn't move. Try as he would, the donkeys wouldn't move. He ran to the monk. He said, "My donkey is not moving." The monk asked him, "Have you untied him?" "But I have not tied him." He said, "You have tied him in your imagination. Go untie him." So the man went back, untied him, and the donkey moved. He came back to the monk and said, "Thank you, I like your ideas." The monk looks at him and says, "You seem to be a social media guy, you want to press like everywhere." The man smiled and started going away. As he was going, the monk called out, "See, if a donkey can do it, we all can do it. Learn that believing is powerful for everything." Friends, this is a story. But a reality you all know. When a huge elephant, big elephant, can pull down the tree, crash a house, yet when his hind leg is tied with a small peg, he cannot remove it. Why? Because he believes he can't do it. Because as a child, as a little elephant, he has jumped and jumped and jumped and could not manage it. So he came to a firm belief he can't do it. Do you do it? Yes, all of us do it. At the age of 30, we believe our bones are porous, all the calcium is going out, please take calcium tablets. At 50, heart problem, we have got so many responsibilities, pressures. 50, cancer, we got so many things to forgive and we are not forgiving. Worries. 60, dementia, we are gone. These are beliefs. And beliefs makes it worse. I used the same idea. I said I am 25. Got up in the morning, told myself every day I am 25. Did my positive affirmation, did my visualization, vision board, everything I knew to make myself believe I am 25. And here I am, 14 years later, not having seen the doctor. Every sickness gone. Medical report saying nothing is there. Of course, I became extra smart within 1 year. I decided I am 18. 1 week, 10 days, I was fine, doing well. I drink every day. On the 10th day, the taste of whiskey was not good. I said, they have adulterated it. Next day, I pulled out another bottle. Again, the taste was not good. The third day, I pulled out a rum bottle instead of whiskey. The taste was not good. Then it struck me that at the age of 18, I was not drinking. I had no taste for alcohol. My mind power was such that every cell, including those of my taste bud, believes what it believed at 18. That's the power of belief. I'll be taking you on the way to believing strongly and various mind techniques. To get those, all you have to do is subscribe. Press that little bell there so that you get reminded. And if you put a comment in the comment box, you will be affirming to your subconscious mind that you really want to be young, really not fall sick, and really be healthy, vital, vibrant. I am like that at 78. Thank you. See you for the next program.